So, today we're entering a crazy world with hostile moons and using our powers of transformation to go against an evil god and his minions in Madzik, which is sponsoring this video. So right now we're making our way to a forest to get a keystone fragment because there's gonna be some baddies ahead of us like there is right here. A flower lady. Oh, look at that. We don't really like that. Oh, she's healing them. I especially don't like that. So we're just gonna trash all of her minions, which are a bunch of skellies, with all the crazy abilities that we have, like this whirlwind right here, and you know, a big ol' hammer smack. But ow, I got stunned. That was rude. All right, time for some flaming boulders. I feel like forest things really aren't gonna like that, especially if I just bring down the hammer like this and scrap a lot of skeletons. And we can also make some use of our second character here, which has a heavy beam attack like this. That is very nice indeed. But it's also nice when all of them just, you know, freeze like they do. There is absolutely so many things right here. Gonna need a lot more crazy beam attacks and to get out of there. You know what? Since there's so many enemies, let's just have them fight each other while I switch over back to Makino the bear and just pummel them individually. That seems to be working. And then we bring in some more flaming boulders for a little bit of damage over time. Okay, that tree lady needs to go away. I don't like how she's healing them up so effectively. Just gotta rush in there and pummel you while you're stunned. Very nice. Now, Zikverländ is back to full health, and I want to target the tree lady especially. There we go. Okay, now they're not gonna be healed anymore. That was a pain, but not as painful as this. Beautiful. Now there's only one left. So you're taken out, and then we get to move on. Oh, and now there's a fire moon that's about to eclipse. So there's gonna be some crazy things happening. Oh, but they have a chance to explode? I like that. Why would you tell me that like it's gonna be a bad thing? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, okay. That is cool, but yeah, fire everywhere. Lovely. Oh, those are some traps. Okay, there's cannons everywhere too? Oh dear, this is getting pretty crazy. But I also have some fire abilities of my own, so this should be good for us. Taking care of you at range, I think, is the best thing to do. Okay, are you going to explode? Oh yeah, that was a little explosion. Okay, now I need to be aware of these cannons because they are just gonna be going constantly, aren't they? Ow! And as I say that, I get hit. Go figure. Just carefully making our way through here so we don't get blam blasted while we blam blast them. All right, okay, lots of enemies. Time to drop them in a singularity. This is perfect for blasting them with a beam. Beautiful, that just took out all of them. I wish I could activate that landmine. Actually, I think I can. Just wait for it. And okay, you are very big and scary, sir. Thankfully, I can also get big and scary as soon as my meter is charged up, but taking out all of them gets us that far. So we can bring this into the next fight, which thankfully I have a little more room to play here and collect some money while we do. Hello, lots of enemies. Meet big, bad, scary, transformed me. Oh, super vicious, super fast, taking care of everybody. I'm so fast. And I also have crazy abilities while I'm transformed too, so this will stun lock all of them. So I don't have to worry about a single thing until I'm normal again. With another tree lady here. How'd I get stunned again? Get out of here with that. Thank you. And it looks like the moon gone away too, so no more fire things for a little bit until it shows up again. So we'll just have to take care of everybody while we do and bring in the fire on our own terms. Like that. And swapping around abilities pretty frequently is always a good strategy to do, especially because Zikverländ here is really good at crowd control. And the Skelly seems to be a little stuck. We're just gonna solve your problem there. Beautiful. Ooh, now she can transform now. So, okay, new moon showed up. It's icy time. Oh dear, okay. Well, time to make Zikverländ transform and bring in some doppelgangers so they're a little confused. This will let us focus on the tree lady, taking them out with special beam attacks. Very nice. Careful not to get frozen though, but we can freeze enemies. Okay, that wasn't as many as I wanted. We might have to get her out of here. She's not good at taking damage. That's what the bear is for. And just cleaning out everybody. Ooh, careful. With a nice little whirlwind here. Ooh, I got frozen. That's not good. So what happens when fire meets ice? It looks like fire wins out. Oh, but tree lady, whoa, tree lady's big now. I don't like that. Get you out of here. Throw a hammer at you. There we go. And big splash. Very nice. Okay, getting rid of the healers. That's always key to do. And already I can transform again when I'm the bear, but I I'm gonna wait on that because the fight's already done. And just gotta be careful of these turrets now because they also change with the moons. Just gotta stay at a range and dash through them probably. Assassins? Oh dear. Oh, it's you. Hi there. Oh, their blades are poisonous. I see. Well, what if I just run in and freeze everybody and not get frozen? And I'm constantly getting frozen. Who's dropping these ice beam things everywhere? I don't like that very much. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hi there. Ooh, you got stunned by the turret. That is nice timing indeed. Okay, but Zikverländ is about to go down. So we switch over. What are you? Oh, you got some special health to you, don't you? It's bad enough that you have a tree lady healing you. Get out of here. And, okay. If I could just bring you down to being the only one in the room, I think that's gonna be good for me. And we'll also give you a status affliction because that's always nice. Oh, ooh, the bear almost went down. Oh no, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I think I just lost the bear, but that's why there's two characters. And that's also why everybody can fight for me instead of against me. Yeah, man, everybody just line up and get beam attacked. Very nice. That's really good at getting rid of a lot of the lesser minions, but they're also continuing to transform here. I don't like that very much. At least it looks like we got rid of the assassin, which I'm a big fan of, but also, what is this here? Activate? Oh, so, ooh, we can increase the gold we get for 5 rooms? I like this, because we're already moving on to the next one. And our bear is back at full health, very good. Oh, we have a tugboat here. So if we just take a pause and board the ship, then we can go up here where we can upgrade our abilities, like unlocking some passives, because we already do have a lot of gold, like our fully charged heavy attacks doing more damage. Ooh, and killing enemies makes them explode. And getting some healing in our transformed state. So now we have even better abilities to go into this fight. While the world is still frozen, there's a storm brewing. Well, am I the storm? I feel pretty strong like a storm, and especially when we bring in a big old bear, which I guess lost his transformation since he went down. That's okay, because fully charged attacks do more damage now. Just bullying the tree lady like we do. Oh, I just got stabbed for a lot of damage. That's rude. Have some fire in your lives. And really need to get rid of this assassin. Ow, you have a big old sword there. I don't like that. And you already transformed? Oh dear. Okay, I need to switch over to Zikverländ here for a little bit of range. That solved the issue. And now we got rid of the assassin. Okay, good. I guess the storm is what's bringing in those ice shards raining down everywhere. That's not pleasant. But let's use our transformation right now, because we also have this ability here that does a whole lot of damage to a whole lot of things. And a big old splash attack. Okay, need to stay out of danger for a little bit, but this is working. This is working pretty well, I might say. Thankfully, all these individual enemies, when they're not transformed, are not an issue. But of course, an ice shard has to land right in front of the entrance to the next area. Now we just freeze everybody and get them all wrapped up in a beam right before we get frozen. Oh, I think the moon just changed. It's fire now. Man, this moon is fire. Okay, we got a singularity up, so let's just crowd everybody in there and then hit them all with a beam. Very nice. Tree lady can't heal them fast enough. Oh, this is interesting. So if an enemy transforms under one moon, then they stay that way. I see. Oh, I put the thing too far away. Okay, she's also about to go down, so we're gonna switch. And utilize the fire that we do have. Very nice. Why these guys gotta be so big? Just get out of here. Thank you. Also, I thought that flower was healing, but it ended up poisoning me. Lovely. But if we just take on more enemies and they drop more healing things, so we gotta make sure we do that and use a whirlwind while we're surrounded. That's working beautifully. Oh, get out of poison. And it says something when the tree lady is the only one left. I killed the minions way too fast. Oh, and there she goes. All right, throw a hammer wrong way, but we run past enemies and we just whirlwind through them. This is working. Getting a lot of stuns in here. Ooh, and there's a burning ability. Beautiful. Getting rid of everybody at once. This is so powerful. And let's just transform as a bear because this is fun. And we can also, okay, get to one side of them and slash through them all. Beautiful. Why can't they stay transformed all the time? This is way better. Actually, I think the moon might be normal now because there's no fire things happening to the minions. You know what? I'm not gonna complain about it. Just gonna take out all the weaker ones while the big guys are still up. And they're gonna go down pretty quickly because they're burning. But need to keep an eye on the hero's health so we can switch and put the singularity in a good spot this time because they can only approach me from one direction and then we just laser them all. Now I want to get everybody in a line again and then hit them all with the charming ray. Beautiful. That's almost everybody fighting each other except for a few strays, so we can just take care of them ourselves. And then when they come to their senses, it's already too late. Look at all this money on the ground here. I can get so many more abilities when we get back to that airship. Ooh, for the ability to gain more Madzik, this means we can transform more often. Okay, the fire moon is back. So we just have to be careful of the enemies exploding. But we might as well get some more fire passives, like getting reduced burning status damage. That's gonna be helpful. Oh, welcome back to the ice moon. Oh, and I'm frozen right away. That's not good. Okay, you know what? Big angry bear that gets frozen right away seems like a much better alternative, because at least I can just chop through everybody. This is insane. And, you know, stun lock them like this. So we just utilize every last little bit of the charge that we get right before we get frozen and transform back to normal. Just wailing on everybody. I don't think I've seen a transformed skeleton yet, and I'm not sure I want to because there's a lot of them. Get flaming rocks that go through everybody. Okay, that should do some very good for us. That was absolutely a sentence. But need to stay out of the freezing beams that the cannons do. Oh, there is a transformed skelly. Thankfully, he doesn't last very long. Ooh, reflecting damage taken. I like this. It's a shame these things don't last forever. Or wait, I think I might have taken the wrong thing. Oh, well, we're going back into, you know, fire time, especially on this annoying healer that shows up every time. Oh, and the big sword guy transformed. Well, that's fine. I'll just keep you at range. How do you like that? Oh, and it quickly changed over to moon. Okay, that is very instant. That fire did not last very long. So let's just trap everybody in that singularity, and okay, that's working a lot better. But at least we're keeping it. Oh no, he stunned me. Ah! Bear is taking a lot of damage. Is it worth transforming now? Well, at least we get some health back when we deal damage, so that's good news. Oh, and there's more enemies, so it's even better. So now we're back up to full, even though we were almost dead there. And we've reached the end of the level, so the keystone should be here. But who is that? That doesn't sound good. He doesn't sound like a good guy. Oh, no way, does he have the crystal that I need? Who is this guy? 4 bears? I'm a bear. Oh, Foom, that's the boss. That's the big baddie. But we really need that crystal. Do you think he can give it back to us? It's supposed to be my property. Aw, he thinks I'm a great hero. He's a bigger idiot than the boss believes. But we really need that crystal, so I guess we gotta go after him now. I think we can save that for a different time though. Hope you guys enjoyed this video on Madzik. If you guys want to see what happens next, then make sure you use the link in the description to check out Madzik on Steam. It's got a 30% discount at launch, so now's a really good time to get into it. So thank you guys for watching, and big thanks to Madzik for sponsoring this video. Sub to Intern. And I'd like to thank the channel members including Bread, Ancient Elixir 1, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droopalong, Angel, Lily Bites, The Mind Within, DeGarity, Sands, Isaac, and Miguel.